When my son came home crying because he got disqualified, I realized the only option I had left was the nuclear one. My son Brayden came home last Thursday in tears. He dropped his laptop on the counter and showed me the email. Subject line, application status. Disqualified. My stomach dropped. This wasn't just any program. This was the Remington Scholars Initiative. Full ride to MIT. Guaranteed NASA internship. $50,000 research grant. Only 30 awarded nationwide. Brayden had a perfect 4.0 in aerospace engineering, published research at 19, and crushed every interview round. He was supposed to win this. I don't understand. Brayden sobbed. They said my research integrity was questionable. Mom, I've spent 2 years on that project. It's been peer-reviewed. I grabbed his laptop and read the email. Signed by Warren Ashford, lead interviewer. My jaw clenched. I knew exactly why this happened. 3 weeks ago, I attended a networking dinner as Brayden's guest. I was at the parent table when Warren Ashford walked up. Early 50s, expensive suit, fresh tan line where a wedding ring used to be. He sat down without asking. You're far too stunning to be sitting here alone. I'm here for my son. He's interviewing with your program. His eyes lit up. Really? Well then, we should get to know each other. I'd love to discuss his chances over drinks. He slid his business card across with his personal number written on back. I pushed it back. That's inappropriate. I'm not interested. His smile stayed frozen, but his voice dropped. That's unfortunate. This is an extremely competitive program. Would hate to see qualified candidates get disqualified over small details. 5 days later, Brayden's interview got mysteriously rescheduled. Then his research portfolio was flagged for review. Then his letters needed resubmission. I watched them create barriers that didn't exist for other candidates. Finally, they interviewed him, then destroyed him with one email. I reported Warren to the program director. They said they'd investigate. 1 week passed. Nothing. I called again. Mr. Ashford is a respected member of our organization. We found no evidence supporting your claims. That's when I knew I had to destroy him myself. I opened Warren's last text from 2 days ago. Reconsidering my offer, one evening together could change everything for Brayden. I typed back, you were right. I was being stubborn. Are you free Friday? His reply came in 9 seconds. Yes. Name the place. Bellamy's. 8 p.m. I'll dress up. I promise you won't regret this. The Brayden status could be changed by Monday morning. I screenshot that immediately and sent it to Director Coleridge with a meeting request. He agreed to Friday at 8:15 p.m. I told Brayden while getting ready. He looked terrified. Mom, what if this backfires? I fixed my lipstick. It won't. Just trust me. Friday night, I walked into Bellamy's at exactly 8 p.m. Warren was already there in a private corner booth with champagne chilling. When he saw me, he practically jumped up. You look incredible. I knew you'd come around. I slid across from him. He immediately grabbed my hand. I'm glad you finally understand how things work. I can have Brayden reinstated with one phone call. All it takes is the right motivation. He leaned in closer. Between us, I've disqualified 6 candidates this cycle, all perfectly qualified, but their parents weren't as cooperative as you're being. For you, though, I'll make an exception, as long as we keep seeing each other. 6 other students? I asked. 6 other families who thought they were too good to play the game. He squeezed my hand. But you're smarter than that. I pulled out my phone and pressed stop on the voice recording app. His face went sheet white. Director Coleridge slid into the booth beside me and set his briefcase down. Mr. Ashford, I think you should stop talking. Warren's eyes went wild. This is a trap. She seduced me. Coleridge pulled out a tablet and pressed play. Warren's voice echoed. I've disqualified 6 candidates this cycle, all perfectly qualified, but their parents weren't as cooperative. Warren's face turned gray. I didn't mean, you just confessed to scholarship fraud and extortion, Coleridge interrupted. You're terminated immediately. These scholarships are federally funded, Warren. You've committed a federal crime. Warren looked at me with pure rage. You set me up. I stood and grabbed my purse. No, I gave you exactly what you wanted. A date. Brayden received his acceptance letter Monday morning. Warren Ashford was fired and is facing federal charges.